Absolutely amazing, man. This is a great opportunity for all artists to showcase their talent.
Welcome to the Indie 100. This is Atlanta's hottest place to find out what's going on in the indie circuit. I am your most gracious host, Latoya Simone, and we have another jam-packed episode for you. It's February, so you already know that it's Black History Month and it's my birthday month, so you're gonna sprinkle it and make it saucy this month, okay? We have 3 amazing artists and 1 special guest that's very dear to my heart, and we will all be ready for the Indie 100. Stay tuned, do not go far. We got a word from our sponsors. Welcome back. I have an artist that's ready to tell you a little bit about themselves and their journey right here in Atlanta, being an artist, Young Noah. Put your hands together for Young Noah, everybody. So Young Noah, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, what's going on?
So my name is Young Noah. I go by Young Noah HQ.
Okay.
I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I grew up in the DMV area.
Okay.
So I recently just moved down here for a better opportunity with the music.
Oh, I love that. Awesome. So what kind of music do you make?
So I like R&B, rap. I like to fuse them together, but I'm also open to like pop, electronic music. I like to dabble in a lot of different genres with my music.
Oh, that's interesting. R&B and rap. You know, we're missing that type of feel. We haven't gotten that in a while, R&B and rap mix. So thank you, Young Noah, for being here today.
Thank you.
So what inspires you? What do you get inspiration from when you're making music?
So it all started when I was 13 years old. I had no clue what I was doing. I used to burn instrumentals from YouTube onto like a CD. And I'll put it into a DVD player, and I'll like record it off like a cheap Kodak camera in like 30-second increments until it equaled up to like 3-minute songs. Then I'll just upload it to Facebook, and then like the next day at school, everybody was, oh, that track was very good, you know what I mean? You should do more.
Okay.
I'll just tag all my friends in it, and that's like inspired me to like just keep going with the music and stuff like that.
I like that. So you got a chance young to start doing something on your own, burning CDs. Man, y'all know when we used to burn CDs? You know, that used to be like something cute that guys would do for girls too. Like, you know, if they like someone to burn CDs, that just flashed me back. So tell me a little bit about your journey here, being an Atlanta artist. How has it been so far?
So far I've been here for about a month, and I like it so far. It's way better because where I'm from, it's like crabs in a barrel, you know.
Everybody trying to bring each other down.
Yeah, especially the genre of music I make. So I don't really make too much of like violent type music.
Right.
It's more of a inspirational, motivational music.
Okay.
So to go to a different area, people don't appreciate it as much where I'm from because everybody's rapping about the same thing.
Right.
Or singing about the same thing. So it's like, it's a good change of scenery. So far I like it, and I look forward to like having more experience with, you know, being in the city.
I like that. You know, Young Noah is here. He's fresh and he's new. He's saying that he's bringing something new to the table. How do you feel about getting out here? Are you going to still use social media as your outlet, or do you plan to start doing some open mics, performances? What are you going to do to kind of get yourself started, get your feet wet in this Atlanta circuit?
So far I've been going to a couple showcases around the city. I've been networking with other artists.
Good.
You know, building connections. And as soon as the weather gets hot, you know what I mean, I'm really gonna pop out. But right now I'm just taking it slow, you know, filling out the environment, you know, getting to know people.
So, Young Noah, you are enlightening us on being a fresh new artist here and bringing us a fresh new insight to this also. So what would you say to someone that possibly is thinking about moving to Atlanta to start their indie journey to them? What do you say so far?
I would say be prepared. You know, just don't move to an area expecting to just blow up without hard work.
Yeah.
You gotta put that hard work in. You gotta be serious about your craft with the music or any type of art that you're doing. And then you know, people will start to notice the hard work, and it'll open up doors and opportunities for you to be successful in the music industry.
Exactly right. Young Noah is a wise one. His name Young Noah, but he's got some wisdom on him. Thank you all so much. Now, stay tuned. Stay where you're at. Don't go far. We're going to have a word from these sponsors, but you got to figure out how you're going to follow Young Noah, how to keep up with him, and follow this journey. It's a new one, but I'm telling you, I think it's going to be a great one. We'll be right back to Indy 100.
Wounds, like people, come in all different shapes and sizes, and just like people, no two wounds are alike. Some wounds may take a day or a week to heal, while other wounds may take years or even a lifetime to get over. Some wounds come with easy explanations. A simple, I fell off my bike, or I made a mistake and cut myself. While to explain other wounds, one must be much more delicate. Some wounds are only on the surface, small cuts and scrapes, while other wounds pierce much, much deeper. You can't put a bandage on all wounds. For the ones you can, use Broundage.
Welcome back to Indy 100. I am here with Young Noah, who is telling us a little bit about his newly started indie journey right here in Atlanta. So, Young Noah, I'm going to ask all of our artists this today because it is Black History Month, but tell me a little bit about what it's like to be a Black artist in America.
Okay, so being a Black artist, I see it as being a Black male in America as well. We've been through a lot, you know, and people portray us a certain type of way, especially with the music. They may see it as violent, erratic, but one of the messages I try to spread in my music is positivity. You know, nonviolent, more of us coming together as a brotherhood, or, you know, to keep the community together.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, Young Noah's a wise one. So tell us, Young Noah, how we can follow you. How can the people look you up? Where can they find some of your music? Give us your handles. What's going on?
So all my handles are Young Noah HQ on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Young Noah HQ.
Okay, Young Noah HQ. And what are you going to be performing for us today?
So today I'll be performing my new single called For the Crows, which is produced by my producer, OMZ on the beat.
Oh, I like that, For the Crows. That's a very interesting title. Okay, yes. I'm excited. You all do not go far. Young Noah's about to hit this stage, tear it up. And thank you so much again, Young Noah.
Yeah.
Young Noah.
ATL, stand up.
The sky is reserved for the crows. Loyalty I learned from my bros. Never trust a bitch or a hoe. Snakes in the picture of a pose. The sky is reserved for the crows. Loyalty I learned from my bros. Never trust a bitch or a hoe. Snakes in the, ain't been to church in a while, but every day is a blessing. OMZ on the beat, assault with a deadly weapon. I'm spitting on my confessions, I do what I manifested. No max, no vaccination, getting niggas infected. These bitches getting neglected, getting papered and shredded. I steal her and then I bust her, boom, like Jerome Bettis. The odds against me, I bet it. She wasn't loyal when pregnant, I wasn't loyal for them. Make a mistake, I edit. Staring at the world from a bird's eye view. When I hear the word love, I smell her perfume. Redefine the design, what happened to Virgil? I fathered all these niggas be home for curfew. Watch this king raise his prince, the reins turns purple. Used to steal from mom's purse, now with me in a pursuit. Spicing up the tea, these bars is herbal. It's good for your health, you can't feel what I felt. More than a rapper, I'm an activist. No guns, no drugs, now I can actually spit. I mastered this, Mayweather got activists. Ain't got a rack of hits, but pretty soon I'm platinum, bitch. No TikTok ain't going viral off laughing shit. No Kyle Kuzma ain't going viral off fashion shit. Old school method, I ain't looking for a handout. Hove with the blueprint, got it all planned out. And Lil Wayne is my idol. He inspired my style, my flow, my title. 13 years old, writing rhymes in my notebook. Started freestyling Chris Paul with the no look. Royal Rumble, I'ma throw you over the rope, bitch. Last man standing, I can never lose focus. All these hoes bogus, fake ass poking. But I'ma still hit though, turn into a missile. Real freak bitch, she sucked me up like a whistle. My soul left this earth, I need a funeral and tissue. Killing all the ops, how they managing the death. I got all the answers, rest in peace Alex Trebek's. I don't see a threat cause they ain't challenging the best. Yeah, you bees in the trap while you trapped in the nest. If you wanna change the world, grab a mirror and reflect. Yeah, she shot at my heart, but the best still deflect. What's the facts, what's the lies, what's the truth? In your eyes, I go Casper, turn to NASA, how I shoot through the sky. Really out of spite, ricochet off satellites. Give them Similac till them little boys get night. DoorDash, how I pull up to the curb, need my cash, Johnny Depp, so it's fuck with Amber Heard, Nelly Furtado, on these models, got me flying like a bird, got my Saho and Moscato and I'm leaning off the syrup. Appreciate it, thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Give it up one more time for young Noah. Yeah, you are watching Indy 100 and we'll be right back at a word from these sponsors. Thank you, young Noah.
Thank
you. All right. Jamaica Organics, natural Jamaican sea moss, kissed by the Caribbean sea and sun, harvested off the shores of Jamaica's beautiful coastline. Sea moss or Irish moss is the best source of vitamins and trace minerals, all that the body needs. Supply energy and detoxify with this natural alkaline electric food. Make you feel irie. Yes, I am. Good food, good vibes, one love. Power up with the best sea moss in the world. Yeah, man.
Welcome back to Indy 100. I have a new artist here by the name of Mhari Nyce. Welcome, Mhari Nyce. Give it up for Mhari Nyce.
Thank you.
All right, Nyce. Tell us a little bit about what you do, where you're from, what kind of music do you make? What you got going
I'm Mhari Nyce. I'm pretty much from everywhere, also known as International Nyce, Airfly Nyce. Originally born in Grand Rapids, Michigan, small town outside of Detroit, actually second biggest town in Michigan. Moved to New York City with my aunt, grew up there. Went back to Michigan, graduated high school, and Detroit, went to University of Michigan. Okay. And about like 21, I just hopped on the boat, came down to Atlanta to pursue my music career.
I like that, Nyce. So tell me, what made you get inspired to start music or start performing music and making music?
Man, music is in like my blood, low key. I used to watch my grandfather, Papa Green. I used to watch him write songs, and my uncle is Al Green. Okay. So just watching my papa write songs, he wrote a lot of Al Green songs, which is his brother.
Right.
And I used to just watch them do things at church. Just music has always been in my blood, so it's a family thing. So I watched it growing up. I used to sit there in the corner and just watch my grandfather sing and write songs. And I just knew Michael Jackson also was an early influence. Watching him on TV blew me away. So I knew off rip, like, that was what I wanted to do.
That's so interesting. For anybody that's young that doesn't know who Al Green is, you better look it up. Because Al Green is the man, okay? So Nyce is inspired by some true talent. So tell us a little bit about what it's like to be an indie artist here in Atlanta.
Man, to be an indie artist in Atlanta is a roller coaster. Okay. It's an up and down. It's definitely hard work. It's a fight, you know what I'm saying? You're in a big city, it's a lot of talent to hear, everybody's talented here. So you gotta fight, man. You gotta be ambitious, you gotta be focused. But it's definitely been a roller coaster because there's a lot of things here, a lot of party life that can throw you off. You know, you gotta maintain life as well. It's the big city. A lot of people come down here and think it's just the South. Oh, this is Atlanta, but Atlanta, a big city. It's like New York or LA, and it's the sharks here, so you gotta be ready to swim in the water. But the journey been cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm a shark, I'm a killer whale, so I've been out here swimming, enjoying the roller coaster, you know, living this ride.
Hey, I know the swimming vibe. I'm a Pisces, so you know, you gotta make it. We know how to maneuver. So tell us what it's like to overcome some of these struggles of being an artist. How do you mentally cope with the ups and downs of this artistry journey?
Prayer, God, Allah. I know it's not necessarily cool to hear rappers say that he prayed, but pray, man. You got everything starts with prayer. So I just try to pray. From prayer comes peace and meditation. So prayer, peace, meditation. If you can get those three, you will stay focused and you find your balance. You know what I'm saying? I try to find my balance in all things, and that helps me purvey and keep going.
I like that. You know, Nyce is a very deep one here. So what kind of music do you make, Nyce? Is it strictly rap? What kind of flow would you say you have?
Well, I'm all over the place.
Okay.
You know, my music a little here, it's a little there, it's soul, it's hip hop, it's trap. You know what I'm saying? It could be meditative.
Okay.
It could be R&B, melodic.
Okay.
It's all of these things. I try not to be in the box with my music. When I hear the beat, I just kind of go with it. I be myself in the music. And if anybody knows Nyce or you get to know Nyce, I'm a multi-faceted individual. So it comes out in my music. So it's all over the place, but it's a culmination of all the great things of music, you know what I'm saying, put into one, you know what I'm saying.
Trying to tell you. Sounds good to me, Nyce. Stay tuned. Listen, we're going to find out a little bit more about Nyce, where we can follow him, and then we are going to be right here as he hits his stage and tear it up, because we got to see this flow take place. You are in the Indy 100 TV show circuit, and don't go far. We got to go from our sponsors.
My name is Jabari Reed, and I'm a realtor here in the Metro Atlanta area. I specialize in helping buyers get offers accepted while helping sellers maximize the most money out of their investments. My clients love to work with me because I help them build and maintain wealth through strategic real estate investments. I'm responsive and knowledgeable, especially about this Atlanta market and real estate as a whole. My number is 770-870-9111. And you can find me on all social medias at Jabari_Reed. That's JABARRI_REED. Look forward to hearing from you soon.
Welcome back to the Indy 100. I'm still here with Nyce, and he's still telling us a little bit about himself. So tell us, Nyce, I'm asking all of our artists this because it is Black History Month, and this is a special episode dedicated to Black History Month. Tell us a little bit about what it's like to be a Black artist in America.
Dangerous and influential at the same time. Right now, to be a Black artist is like the style, it's the culture, it's the talk, it's the movement, it's the feeling, it's the soul. If you look to Asia, you look to Colombia in the South, you look to Africa, you look to England, everybody is essentially trying to be the Black man or the woman, but to be a Black man is it's influential right now, it's powerful, at the same time it's dangerous. You got your own law enforcement gunning for you. Even the same color law enforcement, government is always there, and it's like you're not getting your fair shake. So it's tough to be a Black man right now, but it's powerful at the same time. they say it's a king. It's a king. To be a black man is to be a king, and to wear the crown comes with great responsibility. So right now it's just a time of great responsibility to be a black man and be an artist.
Thank you, Nyce. It's very, very, very important right now. Take heed to all of that he just said. So, Nyce, give us some of your handles. Where can we follow you? Where can we, listen to some of your music? Tell the people.
If you want to hear my music, you can Google me. I'm very Googleable. Hit me up at Mhari Nyce. You can spell that MHARI.NYCE. If you don't know what the Mhari stands for, my real name is Jamari. Ladies call me Mhari. Everybody else calls me Nyce. So Mhari.Nyce@gmail.com. You can email me. Hit me up at Instagram at MHARI, Mhari.Nyce. At Instagram, go there, hit my bio. All the links is there. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Google Music, iTunes, Spotify, whatever you listen to music, wherever you find music. YouTube, you'll find me there, man. Check Mhari Nyce out. Come get the story, man. Come get the history. Come get the knowledge. Come get the lesson. Get the soul. Get the music.
Get it in. Get it in. So, Nyce, what are you going to be performing for us today?
Today, man, actually, since it's Black History Month, I'm going to do my song Meditate, which talks about being a black artist, an artist in America, the struggle that we face, and basically just how to find peace and overcome and levitate and elevate.
Great song. I'm excited that you're performing Meditate with us today. All right, let's give it up for Nyce. He's about to hit this stage.
If you want it to smoke, I got a place to go where we can roll one up and I ease your mind. My world ain't perfect, I know, nowhere to save the cold, but if you can't touch it, then I light a fire, and we can smoke while we burning it up, baby. Meditate. We can smoke while we burning it up, baby. Meditate. Nice. My life will look at many faces. I've been many places. I face this world all by myself and set no limitations. The man who right outside his margins met with innovation. We always made, but what we make could be our greatest making. I try to make some bread break, to break the bread I'm making. To taste the juice, I spread the fruit for a better nation. Sometimes I wonder as I wonder, hurricanes over thunder. Is it the index of a lot or his middle finger? I'm under like fuck it. 2 tears in the bucket, we winning, no fussing. To be losing, we'll be dying, but ain't the end of discussion. There ain't no need for destruction. Just light your leaf and keep puffing. Find your piece and construct it. I draw a dream up from nothing. Find your magic in something, pack belief in the subject. Pack it up and keep hustling. Pray and build it, they'll love it. Take that love over hate and take the heart of the public. There's something better than the shit that they've been drowning us under. If you want it to smoke, I got a place to go where we can roll one up and I ease your mind. And D100, my world ain't perfect, I know, nowhere to save the code. But if you can't touch it, then I light a fire, and we can smoke while we burning it up, baby. And meditate. We can smoke while we burning it up, baby. And meditate. Nice. Check it. Give me liberty and give me death, but no arrest. You rather shoot and choose to take my breath. Fucking Nilo neck, I swear this shit been here on soul. In a race to race, my race, sprint supremacist go. Keep that birth of the baton, just trying to pass the torch. They took the fire and lit the crucifix and hung us for. See, for the black man to live is for the white to die. Cause if we is all one race, how might he survive? To tell the truth, segregation just for preservation. No lie to Emmett Till's youth, this shit's an understatement. Cause if Black Lives Matter, he'd be over 80. And Malcolm X and MLK would be old as 80. Now ain't that word to Sadie? I'm feeling black as Christians. Oh my Jesus, Jesus, all I was my only mission. I say salam and pray to God on this holy vision. Then light the fire to smoke some power and try to float up with it. I catch a wind to some peace over these hopeless critics. They say this black shit crazy, I'm just rolling with it. World cold, AC Slater, shoot my shot like I'm Baylor. Need love for my daughter, rest in peace Breonna Taylor, and we need justice. To smoke, I got a place to go where we can roll one up and I ease your mind. My world ain't perfect, I know, nowhere to save the code, but if you weekend to chill, then I light a fire. And we can smoke while we burning it up, baby. And meditate. Yeah, we can smoke while we burning it up, baby. And meditate. Nice. Indy 100, Black History Month. Remain calm, stay peaceful. Mhari, Nyce. I love y'all.
That was Mhari, Nyce. Give it up one more time for him. Yeah. You are watching Indy 100, and we'll be right back at the word from these sponsors.
Gun. Stop! You can't do that. That's shooting me. That's shooting me. Stop shooting him, Mookie. I said stop. Stop shooting me.
It ain't no handouts over here. Gotta get it your way. Gotta get it your way, your way, your way.
I'm Batman and Robin, here to save the day.
I'm trying to get my life together. I'm a Christian Muslim. Okay, you a Christian Muslim? Christian Muslim. It's like a hybrid, you know what I'm saying?
Can't let up on the gas when you win it, cause it one of your place. Cause it one of your place, your place, your place, cause it one of your place.
I'm gonna need you on damage control when Robin get here. Girl, bye. This is my workplace. You come in.
I'm on the list. They know this, man.
I'm from a different world like Whitley. I can't battle no man, no sensei. I ain't been soft since the 10th grade, that's it. I can't get blocked by the Kim Bay. I hit him with the spin move like MJ.
Y'all gonna be bigger than Destiny's Child. Y'all should be called the groupies.
Do you let me do this shit my way? Head sounding like they backing out the driveway.
So, are you buying or selling the drugs?
I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all in here disrespecting my house. Y'all got weed. Y'all in here trapping and stuff, man.
All I see is green, I ain't making no stops. See a lot.
You know them Chirac boys will shoot up the club.
Back off, or you're next. Never let a head stop your money, trying to get in your way. Trying to get in your way, your way, your way. Trying to get in your way, trying to get in your way.
Welcome back to Indy 100. I have our special guest here, and the special guest is also a lifelong friend of mine. We're celebrating 20 years of sisterhood and friendship. So welcome Chantal Maurice to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, most definitely, Chantal. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do? How are you an artist here in Atlanta?
Yes, so once again, thank you for having me.
Of course.
My name is Chantal Maurice. I am an actress and an acting coach, and also a dancer and a dance teacher. But acting is my day job. That's what I do. I'm currently on a series called Wicked City. We've got 6 episodes, season 1, on a platform called All Black. And I also own an acting studio, Co-Star Coaching, where I help actors. I coach them for auditions. I teach scene study classes, and I help get them the opportunities that they need to elevate their acting careers.
Wow, seems like Chantal Maurice is doing a lot here. So tell us, Chantal, how did you choose Atlanta as a place for you to expand on your artistry?
Wow. So honestly, to be completely honest, I didn't choose Atlanta. Atlanta chose me. I chose New York. After college, I moved to New York for 7 years, and that's where I started working in television. There, I booked shows like Quantico, Mr. Robot, Blue Bloods, Limitless, and a couple others. But I actually had a pretty bad car accident in 2018 in Barbados. And because of that accident, I had to come home to South Carolina, where I'm from, just to recover from that accident. And in that time period, everything kind of shifted, and it was like Atlanta was the next step.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go back to New York because that was my home, and that's, I felt like, if you don't make it in New York, like you don't make it anywhere.
Right.
And I did have success in New York, but I just wanted something else, and the TV film industry in Atlanta was booming 2017, 2018.
It is.
So all roads just kind of shifted, and once I moved here, my career literally just went to the next level.
It's for sure. So tell us, our people, a little bit about some of the struggles that you encounter as being an artist, speaking on your mental health, and how do you stay, you know, as abreast as you can with all of these different work that you're doing? It seems like it can be a little tolling on your mind. So how's that?
I think that a lot of people don't realize, especially because of social media, most people are only posting and sharing their highlights.
True.
But as an actor, 85 to 95% of your job is being told no.
Okay.
So Malcolm Jamal Warner, who played Theo on The Cosby Show, he just said that he gets 85% rejection. So he auditions, and 85% of the jobs that he auditions for, as someone who's been in the industry over 30 years, he gets told no. So we deal with a lot of rejection, and it's nothing personal. It's not that you're not talented. It could just be, you know, you're too short, you're too tall, you don't fit with the other actor, you don't have chemistry with someone, you remind the casting director of their ex-husband, and so now she's upset. It's a whole, it's a lot of different things that can happen. So I think that one of the most important things that I would tell actors or new people, or people who are thinking about becoming actors, is you really have to do this because you love it. I always tell people, especially actors that I work with, if you can see yourself doing anything else, go do that, right? Because this industry, you have to do it because you love it. If you want to be famous, there are so many other ways that you can become famous so much faster than trying to have an acting career, especially nowadays. So yeah, you know, just the rejection, but like I said, not taking it personally, because it never means that you're not talented. I mean, unless you just are trash and you're not a good actor.
Sometimes you could
but
be.
most of the time, you know, you're a good actor, you're trained, you know what you're doing, and it's just not your role. So I like to tell a lot of my students and actors that work with me is that whatever is for you will never miss you.
That's exactly right. So tell me a little bit about what inspired you to start doing your workshops and your self-tape company. What led you to start assisting us actors?
Yeah. So in New York, like I said, I was booking television, which was great. Like I was super excited, but I had so many questions. Specifically, being a black woman, a lot of the hair, makeup departments on those shows are white people. So you walk into the hair and makeup trailer, and they don't know what to do with your hair. They got your makeup. Your skin looks white. You look like you belong in a casket, and just all types of crazy stuff that I encountered while working on these amazing shows. But I was just like, I wish that I could talk to other black women who are working in television and just ask questions, sit down and learn. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to find that. I wasn't able to connect with those people. So I wanted to give other people what I wish I had early on in my career. So and then people just started they started to come to me the more I started working on TV, and they're like, oh my God, I saw you on this episode, I saw you on this TV show, can you help me? And at first I really didn't want to. I had no interest in helping other actors, because there's this old saying that says, those who can't do teach, which is a horrible saying. It's not true at all, because teaching is also a craft. In order to teach someone, in order to really, for me to educate you, for you to understand, get it, grasp it, and then to excel in your own career, that's a skill in itself. So once I found out that I had a knack for that, it was kind of just the perfect combination, because that allowed me to, in addition to being an artist, now I can be an entrepreneur and also work for myself. So when I'm not on set, when I'm not filming, I'm helping other actors, which in turn still helps me, because you always have to be learning consistently.
Exactly. Always be open to learning every single day. I always say that. So lastly, what is maybe some feedback or ways that you can be successful as an artist here? You have any feedback for our viewers on what a successful artist looks like here in Atlanta, or how to get to be a successful artist like yourself?
Yeah. The first thing that I would say is define what your definition of success is. I think sometimes people think that in order to be a successful actor, you have to be at the same level as Denzel. So there are celebrity actors, and then there are also working actors. A lot of working actors are not household names, meaning you don't know their name. You may see their face, they may look familiar, but you may not know their name. But that's what they do. They work on different films, theater, and television shows. So I would say define what success is for you, because whatever success is for you may not be what it it is for the person sitting next to you.
Good.
So figure that out first, and then also just find where you fit in the industry, right? Everybody's not going to be on television. Some people are. Some people are going to find their success in YouTube and social media. Some people are going to find their success on stage. Some people are going to find their success hosting or in different ways.
Right.
So I think just figure out like what's for you, what would you like to do, and create your own version of success off of that. But what I do recommend is actors start with training classes, whether that's at a community theater, whether that's at a conservatory on the college level or independent acting studio, or if you can't afford any of that, just read. Read plays. You can read plays, you can read scripts, all of that's free. You can find those things free online. So I think that training is the first step, and then getting yourself out there. So everybody has a phone. It doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. If you have a phone, you can create content. So you have to create your own content to start just giving yourself the opportunity. So you don't want to wait for someone to give you the opportunity nowadays. Take your phone and create your own opportunities. Maybe you're creating your own skits. Maybe you're creating your own show. Maybe you're creating just a monologue. Anything, you have to start creating.
Sounds like a lot of good feedback that all of you have received as viewers. Thank you so much, Chantal. Listen, you all, do not go far. Chantal has a little bit more for us, and we have to figure out how we can keep in touch with her. Don't go far. You're watching Indy 100. Welcome back. I am here with one of my closest friends, aka my sister Chantal Maurice, who is extra talented and just finished telling us a lot about what it's like to be an artist here in Atlanta, also inspiring us as actors to be more cognizant of what we're doing and also creating our own placement here in this industry. So Chantal, tell us, I'm asking everyone that comes on the show today, since it's Black History Month, what is it like to be a Black artist in America?
Specifically speaking, as an actor, and one of your guests previously said this, I think that right now is such an interesting time because content is the forefront of the culture. And a lot of that content is Black content. That's the forefront of the culture. So I think right now, specifically being a Black actor during this time period, there are a lot more opportunities, and that doesn't go unnoticed to me. So, you know, when you look at Hattie McDaniel, the first African-American woman to win an Oscar, she could not even sit in the same room as the rest of the guests. So true. She was kept separately, and she won an Oscar. And now times are very different. So for me, with my brand, Co-Star Coaching, I created, I wanted to create something that honored those actors that came before me. And so I created these shirts that have iconic Black actors on them. You're in our shoot, a part of our shoot.
Great shirt.
And that was my way of paying homage and respect to the artists and the actors who paved the way for us. That's the reason why I'm able to do this today. So that doesn't go unnoticed to me. I'm very grateful for that. And I do feel like we do have a responsibility in our storytelling, right? Like, the revolution is always televised.
Always.
in story, you know, in storytelling, specifically in storytelling. So I think that we have a duty and a service to tell certain type of stories, and even just being Black on camera, authentically Black, telling different Black stories. For so long, there's only been 1 to 2 type of black men, 1 to 2 type of black women that have been showcased on television specifically. And now it's so beautiful because we see all of us on TV. Like everybody's like, okay, it's this whole diversity thing, right? So now it's like, no, we have to showcase what does black life look like? And we're not a monolith, right? We deserve to have all types of horror films, love movies, anthology series, everything. You don't have to like everything, but we as a culture deserve to have everything because we're not a monolith who just likes one type of content.
Very interesting, Chantal. Thank you so much. Tell the people where they can follow you, where they can do business with you, where can I be coached by you, what can I do, how can I see you?
Yeah, how can you see me? I'm gonna start with that one. Okay. So right now you can currently watch me on a series called Wicked City.
Oh, it's good.
It's on, we've got season 1 on All Black, and it's starring Vanessa Bell Calloway, also Columbus Short. It's about 5 black witches living in Atlanta, so y'all have supernatural powers.
Yeah.
And also on Valentine's Day, I have a special movie coming out starring comedian Country Wayne, and it's directed by Carl Payne, who played Cole on Martin.
That's right.
And it's called Strange Love. So it is a very quirky, funny, fun movie for Valentine's Day about a man falling in love with the ghost. Okay, so that comes out on Amazon Prime on Valentine's Day. You can follow Wicked City All Black on Instagram, Strange Love the movie on Instagram, and as far as me, you can follow me on Instagram, ChantalMaurice.com. It is Chantal, not Chantel. We don't tell because snitches get stitches, right? So it's Chantal. Yep, ChantalMaurice.com. And my acting studio is CoStar Coaching. You can find us on Instagram, CoStar_coaching. Our website is CoStarCoaching.biz.
That sounds good to me. Tell them how they can find that shirt, baby, with for the Black History Month shirt.
Yes, the Black History Month shirt, Black Actor Pioneers. You can go to my website, CoStarCoaching.biz, click on store, and shop.
And shop away. Thank you so much, you all. We have an excellent clip here that shows a little bit more about what Chantal Maurice has to offer for us. So watch it here and stay tuned. I got a little bit more for you. Woo! Thank you.
I have a strong feeling like something's bad coming our way.
How did you find
When my mom died, she told me I was in danger. She sent me across the country to an occult shop. I don't know who to trust. I don't have anyone I could contact and ask. I need answers.
Everyone, this is Camille. That's Anne. She can harness plant magic. Positively orgasmic. You want more? Yes.
I'm Charisse, power of the mind.
She can influence people's minds.
Now, I know you can do better than that.
In front of this guy?
He's busy following orders. He won't notice a thing.
I'm Mona. I manipulate electromagnetic energy.
No. God! Everybody's trying to fix Mona. I'm just too broken to be fixed.
Wait, so y'all are for real about this magic stuff?
Oh, friend, they are working.
You've asked and you've received.
We're a family. A fucked up family, but we're a family.
What part of get the fuck out did you not understand?
You have real magic whether you know it or not.
Maybe you're supposed to teach her.
It's a no, Jordan, and I'm not gonna have this conversation again.
It's not about me getting my way. This is dangerous.
This is it. It's time to pack. We leave tonight. After I invited you here? The disrespect. I'll run through every single one of you if I have to for her. So, you really want the truth?
The 5 of us will have to work together. It's coming for all of us.
Holy shit!
Welcome back to Indy 100. I have an amazing artist sitting here with me by the name of Miss Jazz. You all give it up for Miss Jazz. So welcome, Miss Jazz. Tell us a little bit about who you are as an artist, where you're from, what you do, what kind of music do you make?
Hey, Latoya, thank you for having me.
Sure.
I do R&B, hip hop. I do like a lot of genres. I just got into the Southern Soul circuit.
Oh, I like it. Southern Soul circuit.
Yeah.
What does that sound like? What inspired that?
It inspired me. I had to do a show in Mississippi, so I ended up making a song. It's a fun song called Cougar. And so once I got into it, I was like, I think I like it.
Okay,
So,
I like the name of it, Cougar. So tell the audience a little bit about your indie artist journey. How long have you been making music, and what does it look like for your artistry here in Atlanta?
Okay, so it's kind of long, but I'll make it short. So I started doing music in church.
Okay.
You know, I grew up in church doing music, and my sister inspired me. Okay, and then I started taking it professional in 2006 when I was in Jacksonville, Florida, and I ended up, in 2005, and then I ended up moving to Atlanta in 2006.
Okay.
And stayed here for 2 years, and then I moved to Columbia, South Carolina. Stayed there for 10 years, and I came back here, and I was on a music hiatus. I didn't do any music for like 10 years, and I came back to Atlanta in 2017, and I started back. And when I came back, I started doing open mic showcases, and I did that for like 3 years straight. And here I am today now.
Awesome.
Doing what I do.
So a lot of people don't know, I actually started performing at one of the indie artist showcases with Miss Jazz. So when I think about indie artists and to think about indie circuit, I think about all the events that you have put on, all of the events where you've opened up for us as artists to be able to come and do open mics to help build our fan base and to help build our family, my music family. Miss Jazz is a part of my music family. So tell us a little bit about what inspired you to start doing open mics, and what gratification did you get from that?
I think everybody start from their own reason, and mine personally was to have a better stage performance, because I was always nervous on stage.
Right.
And so that helped me not, be as nervous, and here I am now. And I'm not as nervous as I used to be when I first started.
Right.
And it also gave me a chance to network and meet other people and stuff like that, and to build my fan base.
That's right.
It was a great place for me to build my fan base. Like if I bring this artist in, they're gonna bring somebody else, and then they're gonna be my fans as well.
Right.
And so. That's
Thank you.
it, yeah.
I just want to thank Miss Jazz, first of all, while I have her here on my stage. Just thank you so much what you have done for the indie artist circuit right here in Atlanta. So thank you. Tell people about some of the struggles that you may have overcome as being an artist and how you made it through that.
Okay, I do want to say I appreciate you, because you were an awesome hostess on my events, and I appreciate you. I actually learned from you.
Thank you,
and look
Ms.
at you right now, so I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Some of my struggles as an artist, I don't know. I don't really try to think of the struggles, even though I know I have had some.
What made you go on the hiatus? So you think that you just wanted to take a step back from music?
I had got into a relationship, and I thought it was over for me. And I can't, so that's a great question. So I thought it was over me because I was getting older, but I just want to say here I am today. So that is a struggle with my age, getting into the industry. So I've made it through by just keep going and do what I do for me and for the people that likes my music.
That's a great point, Miss Jazz. I want us to always remember to stay focused on ourselves. I find myself doing the same thing, getting into relationships and then kind of losing focus on self. So Ms. Jazz is speaking some great knowledge among us all, talking about the fact that we need to stay focused on our mind, our mental health, and our goals, even with falling in love, okay? So Ms. Jazz, we want to thank you so much for being here at Indy 100 today. Listen, do not go far. I got a little bit more to get from Ms. Jazz, and we also got to figure out how we can keep up with her and listen to our music. You are watching Indy 100.
I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone? Don't leave me hanging on the dial tone. Think back to the night that we met. Jumping in the pool, talk to you
Welcome back to Indy 100. I'm still here with the amazing artist, Miss Jazz. Miss Jazz. So I'm asking everyone the same question today since inspired by Black History Month. But what is it like being a Black artist in America for you?
As I was saying earlier, and I had really wanted to touch on this, my struggle with being not only a Black artist, but just being an older woman is one of my struggles. At the same time, being an independent artist is, where it's at today, because that's where the shine is. But yeah, so I just want to talk about the age thing. It's hard, being an older woman trying to break into the industry, but at the same time, like I said before, I just have to keep going. Yeah.
Definitely. And being Black in America, being a Black artist, how does that affect you?
Okay, well, as again I said, I like to touch on the positive thing, the positive in it, and I would say that you just have to, wow. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. I must say it is difficult, but you just have to keep going because they only let so many of us in.
I ain't lying.
They only let so many of us in, but you just have to continue to believe in you.
That's right. Speak the truth. That was very good.
Yeah.
And that's very, very insightful on that. So tell the people how they can keep up with you. Where can they follow you? Where can they see you?
You can follow me on all social media outlets. That's Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter at MSJAZZ, the number 2, the letter U, the number 2.
Miss Jazz 2U2.
Period.
Oh, baby. Oh, my. Now, do you have any upcoming showcases or shows where anybody can come see you, Miss Jazz?
Yes. So I do karaoke as well. And I have a new...
I think you said like a bar, or
it's a bar that's opening up.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
It's it's brand new.
Okay.
Or whatever. I'm trying to think of the address. It's in Tucker area.
Okay, Tucker side.
Yeah, and I'm not sure when the date is going to be, but y'all can follow me at my handles, and you can get the information there.
Okay, that sounds fun. Everybody loves to do a little karaoke.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to be performing for us today?
Oh, cool, girl.
All right. Now.
Y'all see the outfit?
All right.
He wants a. Yeah.
Oh my.
Wait a minute.
Oh, bam.
Cool girl.
Cool girl. Miss Jazz up here clowning with y'all, but I'm gonna tell you right now, she's gonna tear up this stage. Do not go far. We got Miss Jazz hitting the stage. Thank you, Miss Jazz.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
C-O-U-G-A-R. Hey, oh yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. He wants her to blow his mind. Hey, he wants a cool girl that's nice and wet. How much you wanna bet? That I walked in the store to pay my light bill. Felt some eyes on me, get a cheap thrill. He said, hey baby, what's your name, lady? I like them nice and thick to drive me crazy. Hold up, boy, slow down. You're making me nervous, you're making me nervous now. I'm too old for you, and I don't wanna rob your cradle, but you look so cute. I see you a little later. Oh, what's your name and number? I wanna see you tonight. Rain or thunder. I'ma let you know I'm that bitch. I don't take no shit. I'm cooler and thick. Hey, so blow his mind. Hey, he wants a cool girl that's nice and wet. How much you wanna bet? That I can have some taste. Before you go. What's your name and number? I wanna see you tonight. Rain or thunder. I gotta lie. I'm glad He wants a cool girl that's nice in a way. How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? I pass the test. Now y'all know these young boys, they love an older woman. They like to get their hair twisted. They like to get their clothes washed. They love a big old booty. Hey, he wants a cool girl, a cool girl. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh yeah. A cool girl. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh yeah. He wants a cool girl. Now give it up one more time for Miss Jazz and her fan man.
You gotta move that fan
My
around,
goodness, put your
man.
hands together one more time for Miss Jazz. And the fan man, all right? We'll be back with a word from these sponsors. That's Indy 100, baby.
Wounds, like people, come in all different shapes and sizes, and just like people, no two wounds are alike. Some wounds may take a day or a week to heal, while other wounds may take years or even a lifetime to get over. Some wounds come with easy explanations. A simple, I fell off my bike, or I made a mistake and cut myself. While to explain other wounds, one must be much more delicate. Some wounds are only on the surface, small cuts and scrapes, while other wounds pierce much, much deeper. You can't put a bandage on all wounds. For the ones you can, use Broundage.
We want to thank you so much for tuning in for this special edition of Indy 100 February Black History Month edition. Thank you to our special guest, Chantal Maurice. We also want to thank our three artists, Young Noah, Miss Jazz, and Mhari Nyce. I want to leave you with 3 nuggets before you leave today. The first one is I want you to challenge yourself and think about, on a day-to-day basis, is what you're doing helping or hurting the Black community? If you had to pause to answer that question, or if possibly the answer to that question is no, just be aware that you can make a change today. Every day is a new day to start a new journey, and your true destiny waits on the other side of change. The second one is that as Black people, there's a possibility that we might always be at some type of war. I mean, just look at us, you know, we're extra fabulous and haters gonna always hate, but that war should never be taking place in our own community. Look inside of yourself and figure out why you feel a hatred or a jealousy toward your fellow soldier that is fighting the same war as you. We have to figure out how we're going to come together in order to combat change. We are the change. Find it in yourself and find it within your community so that we can continue to uplift one another. And the third and final one is this. Never let anyone tell you what you can and cannot learn. It's very obvious that society doesn't want you to know that American history is actually a part of Black history, not the other way around. Slavery was never our best days, okay? So continue to dig, and if that research just takes place in your own library or you doing some reading on your own, that's okay. They cannot stop us from learning about our own heritage. Dig deep and continue to learn, and I promise you, the deeper and deeper you dig, the more golden and beautiful it becomes. We want to thank the Gold Space Atlanta for allowing us to have such an amazing event here. And I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of Indy 100. And until next time, see you soon. Latoya Simone. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. It's Latoya Simone, host of Indy 100. I just had an amazing experience meeting Young Noah. I got a chance to see him perform and also interview him. Young Noah, what did you think about Indy 100?
I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to working with this company.
Again?
Yes.
You gonna come back by?
Yes, I will.
Hey, so Nyce, what did you think about Indy 100?
I love the show, man. Black History Month, man. We doing it big on here. Keep doing your thing, Indy 100.
I appreciate it. So Chantal, tell us, how did you enjoy being a part of Indy 100?
This was such an amazing experience. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate this platform, and I think it's amazing for artists.
Thank you so much, Chantal. Miss Jazz, what did you think about Indy 100?
I love it. I love it. I'm glad I was able to be here. Glad I was able to perform. And yes, Indy 100, y'all rock.